It is raining Sunday, but the place is just as vacant as ever. You know, universe must love you. Must love you. It provides you what you're looking for. I always believe that. Such a gift. It's called the Corona gift. You know, while I observe isolation, it was the first, probably Massachusetts, observed it 2 months ago. And now, here we go. While everybody, you know, God loves me because I do it right, because I believe in goodness. I fight for the goodness. I overcome Corona and bigger than Corona. I'm a faithful man. I'm a fighter man. Nietzsche showed me what to do. Nietzsche told me, respect the enemy. Respect the enemy. That's how you're gonna do it. Only way, you have to respect it. It's an opportunity for me to be a better man. It's been an opportunity. A stronger man, healthier man, all the good things happening to me. This is called turning the weakness and the threat to opportunity. Turning the threat of Corona to opportunity. People, do it. Do it. Find opportunity. If you even have to be in home, find your way to turn it to opportunity. You can do it. I would have done it. If they would have told me not even leave the place, I would have managed that. I know myself. I would fight. All you need is enough space to do exercise, enough space to read, enough space to meditate and think about, you know, very deep thoughts in your life. Just go back and review that, because this is an existential threat to everyone, to humanity, until the vaccine and until the medication come out. We gotta overcome that, no doubt about it. But this is a big, huge lesson. Lesson one, respect these trees. Lesson one, respect this tree, respect this water, respect the nature. This next tsunami would be of climate change. Is coming to us. Government's ignoring that. People walk out of the convention. We need an international convention. We cannot just abuse nature. I've cried in this very, very woods about nature. How man doing that? And this virus is the heaven. It is the answer. It's the answer from God, or whatever it is, or universe, or the nature, to remind you who is the boss. Go read Heidegger on technology. We are abusing that. We do all that kind of research on animals. We eat everything. We eat all animals at least some people do. More people, you know, eat meters. Watch out. Cut that from the meeting. You know? The source, whatever it is wrongdoing of the man doing to himself. So this is a huge lesson. We're gonna wash you're gonna be renaissance of the thoughts. You know, you're not gonna find the solution in the sky, in the heaven. No. God give you the brain to go find the virus, vaccines. You know, those are stupid too. They try to relate it to I did the wrong things, God is angry with me. No, you did wrong to the nature. You abuse the nature. Mother Nature is not happy. That's what it is. Mother Nature is not happy. The only way to it is just correct your behavior. Don't use SUVs and don't abuse. You know, it's just a technology that you don't care. You just have CO2 and how do I say? Anyway, observe your behavior. Rethink about how you live. This is a time to go back and recoil and go back and think deep inside how you live. Did you deserve 1.5 hour, 1 hour driving every day to get that stupid work you do, just a paperwork? Is that what suppose you do that? Living in very comfortable in your rural area of United States or other countries, because you're rich, you live in a big house, and then you commute with the cars that is with that poor emissions. with those gasoline that we could have been electric. We have to sacrifice that. This is a trade-off. This is a huge in our economy now, right? We don't want another wave of that. You're gonna be total civilization go down the tube if we don't watch it out. You better this be a big, huge lesson. I pray, I ask God every day to give us the strength and wisdom first, and then the science and technology to control this, and we come back our economy, and we will do that. But if we don't listen, that we have the tendency not to and forget, because man, I've been doing that all the time. It's all over again. Listen to Bill Gates. The man was 5 years ago was telling us he's a manager, he's a top guy. That's what I like him. Listen what he says now about this, how to manage that. Quarantine. Nobody from you, find your epicenter, control it. Find your epicenter, control it, and don't let it expand. And suffocate the virus. And then your economy, and give yourself time, your hospital to manage it. You're not equipped, your workforce of hospitals, and you expect the economy to pick up. You think people are stupid? It's not gonna work. I say this with a faith, I say this with a love, I say with the impartial political view. I have no political view about this, right or left, doesn't matter to me. To me, is right thing or wrong thing. You choose. We are all on the same boat. Humanity is in the same boat when you think of it. Pushing too much on extreme nationalism is not the answer. You have to do the right thing. Always there's a right and wrong thing, and let's go back to my Persian heritage. The two forces in the world, bad and good, simple. It's not that difficult. Side with the good one, my man. Exercise, keep yourself, do your share, that, as Nietzsche would say. Fight is a fight, is a war. It's a war, take it as a personal war. Fight, stand up. Prepare for the, achievement of ammunition. Just because you don't see the enemy, is invaded everywhere now. You don't see it. You just need you just have to blow up something next to your food to find out there's a war there. No, it's worse than that. It's everywhere. It's just a matter of, we have to manage it. Find the epicenter, control it, and suffocate the damn virus, and work on our science. That's the only way. Otherwise, we're gonna have deaths everywhere. We already see in Europe some success in China, which I'm not trusting the numbers coming from there because of that stupid system they have. But still, they manage it, right? They militaristically approach to that. That's what we need for New York. You close everything. That's it. That's the only way. And you deliver food to them. You don't want to pay the price. You're going to pay eventually. They're going to be spread all over the United States. It's like a big land you have, 2 or 3, 4 or 5 fires, small fires going on, or big enough that you can control it. And then you let people leave with a bunch of fire with them and go to another area that is green. And the whole jungle, before you notice, is a hell. We don't want that. God help all of us. I have a faith in Him, and I ask for His forgiveness, because we have not been nice to the nature. We've not been nice to our water. We are not nice. We're not nice people. We need to ask for forgiveness. He gave us brain. He gave us science. He has a way we can tap into, and yet we eat all kinds of animals. Don't deal with nations that eat wrong animals. That's it. That's the convention. If you research on animals, doesn't matter where. We had to go under the convention, just like NPT. Why not? This is a proof. Next epidemic, this is a huge lesson. We don't want this repeat. As soon as we identify area, you have to be transparency should be there. China let 5 million people leave that area, and the doctor were to talk about it, they kill him, or they persecute him the man had the courage enough to go back and fight with the virus, and he died. God bless his soul. I am not racist or anything. God knows I am not. It's just I'm opposed to stupidity. But they were very decisive and right to quarantine the whole area, to restrict the people movements. They were totally right. That's something what lacking in Italy and probably Spain. I don't know detail about Spain. I know Italy, and in Italy the approach is very soft. You take it easy now, you pay the price later. That's simple. Why so that damn thing difficult to figure out for leadership? Why so is difficult? You have to just think of your country easier than, it's just a big jungle. And everywhere has a potential to get the fire. And then you have little islands of the fires going on, right? You don't want to let somebody walk away with a chuckle and go to another part of your land. So you have to suffocate this virus, wherever it is. You just limit the movements. Or at best, if you're very luxury you have, and rich people take the test, immediately they can leave. One way, not go back. Right? You have the money, test, negative, leave New York. But if you have not test people, why you let them leave? I'm not happy about how they managing some of it. I even cannot find a goddamn mask, face mask to go go shopping. I don't need shopping. I starve myself if I have to. To go indoor, that you even were advocating wrong way, that indoor is not, because you don't know. It's not about just touching. It's airborne. It is, it's just like, no wonder we say 2 feet, 2 meters or 6 foot or more social distancing. It needs decisive leadership. It needs almost militaristic. I know it doesn't work with our culture here, but hey, we better work. This is not normal times, I just don't know. Now this flight's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how they manage this. Are they checking everybody going that, where they going, what they going, wearing, what is, I have no idea. I've not been flying, thank God. We need to be more serious. Sorry, I am very, my approach is that's what I am. I tell the truth as I understand it. As just a simple citizen of this country and the world. I ask God forgiveness, and hopefully we manage to take the climate change serious next time, and other things. Listen to Bill Gates. Listen to people who have some brain, okay, and scientists. And politics should have to work very hands-on, very closely, the whole world, with the science, with the technology, to prevent disasters. All the best and love you.